Alright. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Practice in arts. Nice, nails are nice. Do it, do it. Alright, alright. There we go. Oh, there we go. Hilton, hey Gloris. Hello guys, hello. Just in time for the coffee. You're lucky I'm a bit late with that. Like on purpose, I guess, a little delaying. But yeah, usually I start like 40 minutes earlier. But there we go. Alright, let's get some of that coffee going. Obligatory addiction participation. Do it, do it. Sounds good. Get yourself some coffee too. Alright. Get the water. There we go. Alright. There we go. Hey Damon, hello. Hey Axer. Hello guys, hello. Time for some coffee indeed. You guys are all exactly on time. There it is. There it is. Alright. 1 second. Did I put the right stuff on? I think I did. Let me double check. Think so. Yeah, I did good. How's going, Demon's life? How are you guys all doing there? All of the Farish joining people. There we go. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. All right. And some renovation going. I see. I see. Nice, nice. That's always good. That is always good. Getting some refreshing going on. The insulation wheel, nice. The steering wheel, yeah. The electricity circuit, alright. Seems good. Seems good. There we go. Done with the renovations. I see them there, right? Oh, whatever they could get, I guess. Classic. Classic. Whatever was available. Cables not screwed in the fuses, I say. You just, just twist them together a bit. Done. What else do you need? The good old skrutka, as we call it. No one was doing anything fancy. Just twist it together. Alright. So lucky didn't catch any fire. Well, I mean, to be honest, a bunch of stuff works like this. It shouldn't, but it does. I think chances are pretty low, but they are there. And that shit is way too common. Alright, get some of that chicory in. There we go. There we go. Right. Let's see, David, I say. Not completely bad then. Not everything's lost. There we go. Nice, David, nice. That's good. That sounds nice. That sounds good, eh? Get some of that woodworking and everything going. Useful skills nowadays, eh? We'll always get some jobs, eh? And usually here is called husband for 1 hour service. And it's literally just nowadays the service that exists. People just call someone to fix a bunch of stuff, basically. Yeah, right. Cleaning the stuff. Wait, the fuck? They managed to burn all the stuff on the oven. Do you have like the one with like the open like spiral thingy? Like this spiral that goes on top of the oven that is getting heated? Some old school stuff. How else can you even get that going? It's like electrical oven especially. Like those actually sometimes electrical, especially cheap stoves and everything, and they can be quite dangerous. Like my friend bought one, like he uses those with spiral. It's very convenient to start and heat up the coals for a water pipe. For that hookah, shisha, whatever you call that. See, Glory, as I say, I Pentro Yellow. That's some interesting cleaning. That's a pretty deep cleaning they did then to destroy that stuff. But yeah, like he bought a new one like that, and it just like literally in my apartment there was literally just like the hole all of a sudden or something in somehow like it just got pierced. I'm not sure how to translate even. So there was like the arc of electricity coming out of that. And yeah, one of my, it's not like diffuse or something, it's like, I forgot how it's even called in fully in Russian, but in English especially, like we call it uzo. It's kind of like the special device that basically detects if there's like some sort of like leak sort of electricity, and then it just shuts it down. So turn that off instead of the fuse. It was quite an experience. And then I need to call electrician, so he opens like the what's the name? Like the box basically where everything is. Electrician was already off, but he was like, well, you can open it. Whatever. Like, you can open it without me, dude. I'm like, alright, sure. So got the screwdriver and did a little bit of lock picking in the forced way. CD med det se. The professional setup. I need more. Like I need this camera was supposed to replace my main one. It's really good now that I set it up. It's really good. The GoPro that is main one is still kind of like has a little not the perfect quality, but this one is insane. Like if I wouldn't be afraid that I might need to move somewhere or something, right? I wouldn't need to have some emergency money on. I would already probably spend on buying like at least one more probably. And getting the full proper setup for that. Okay, this is really nice. It's a really nice cam, man. Yes, you do, when I say. He's a very nice. Hey, Steve, good morning. How we doing? Here we go. How's it going, man? Hey, it would be nice to get some more, at least one more, to replace my main webcam, the Garbo. That'll be good quality. I need to look, there's like a hot shoe or whatever it's called. I need to check when this connector is like, you know, very quickly to unplug and everything. Then I would be able to just like get the seats, one there where the main setup is, one here, and just kind of like take the cam with you when you switch. Easy life. Still cables though, but whatever, cables not that big of a deal. I would go for it. I would go for it. Still be nice to have a second one for the main. Then GoPro wouldn't have any work, I guess, but that's whatever. That's fine. GoPro would be for the outside streams. I know that returns and happens. Or the recording. Ooh, right. Nice, demon, nice. Sounds good, eh? The super workbench. Nice, nice. Already counting. Already counting. And watch the Last of Us stuff. My friend said yesterday it's good. Eh? I was surprised that he said so. I was surprised. Thought he will be molding about something as usual. But he actually liked it. He said the Joel actor is like super A super good pick for it. And one episode per week, I see, I see. I see, Steve, I see. Makes sense, makes sense. That sounds rational. That sounds rational. Absolutely. Here we go. You see, this is like the super little one, like $5 one or something. You know, it works. It works. It all depends on the milk sometimes. Like sometimes it gets it really good, sometimes not exactly. A little long time ago. Well, that's not a bad thing. It might be already engine kind of dying too. My previous one, after like a year, a little bit over a year, maybe a year and a half, just kind of broke. I guess a lot of cogs, it seems like they probably just made out of plastic. So, you know, if you use it a lot, and if you try to foam it real well, those cogs just die. So I decided just to go for some like super cheap one, because it's gonna die anywhere, right? So might as well save on it anyway. So I just went for the cheapest one and works pretty good so far. Better lasts kind of longer, feels like, compared to previous one. Maybe previous one was foaming a little bit better though. No, but that one was more, well, a bit more expensive, just a bit. Like maybe $10 instead of 5. But if they all break after 1.5 years or something, then whatever. Who cares, really? Hooray. Done. Yeah, Damon, yeah. It's only if you like get something, you know, already completely super good, it will last you forever. And then yeah, then it might make sense, but it depends how much more it's gonna cost also. How big it will be and stuff. Yeah, this might be dying fast, but it's on batteries, it's pretty light, it's pretty small, pretty easy to carry around whenever I go somewhere and just take it with me. Together with the whole AeroPress, since it's all just kind of like combines in one cup, that's it. Then I take it all with you, which I probably will do tomorrow, because tomorrow and day after tomorrow I'll be off. Go to my friend's countryside house, and get some of that snow barbecuing. So I'm gonna take it with me. Gonna take it with me. Alright. Let's go. Let's see what is up. Yeah, the Achievos already leaked for Forspoken. 54 achievements, apparently, alright. Doesn't really say anything, I would say. The clear glimpse of the Steam wishlist hit the day before. Gonna be a clear glimpse of it weeks ahead of release. Soon, wait, when was it? Probably gonna be soon. And scroll down a bit. House of Lords urges the UK government to improve tax support and address skills shortage for creative industries. Damn son, just let me in. Let me in. We'll fix it. Somehow. Media confirmed that the leaked screenshot of Suicide Squad is real, eh? Oh. Oh, they got the battle pass and Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. Oof. That's a big yikes, dude. I knew it looked kinda sussy. The whole game, style and everything. It seems like it is, actually. Seems like it is. Apparently it's gonna be just cosmetics, but like, dude, why? Why? Good thing I don't really care about it though, but still, why? Rocksteady. It's supposed to be better than that. Come on. I played a chunk of Atomic Heart, and while it's a beautiful FPS, we also wish it had a silent protagonist. Ooh. And are we gonna be getting all this constant non-stop fucking talking there too? Ah man, what are these old design trends now? The authors of motorsport games are threatening to leak the source code of 4 games. That way they try to get money from the studio for salaries from the studio, basically. Damn, Steve, them. Got him. Got him indeed. I'm gonna be with I'm gonna be on that ship too, probably. China game market drops for the first time in 2 decades. Damn, son, the recession is coming, man. A group of Indian developers are worried about government proposals that don't distinguish between the games industry and the gambling industry. Wait, so just all games, or is it loot boxes and stuff? Because if it's loot boxes, then go for it. Let's see. 24 Indian game developers and esports companies are objecting to a government plan that would combine traditional video games and real money gambling games into the same regulatory category. Oh, so all the games, I guess. No, they need to create a distinction between video games and online games that are played for stakes. I still don't really get it though. Like, is it any game or is it actually the games with the like monetization and stuff? Because if it is like the loot boxes and stuff and they're gonna be just equal sign, go for it, bro. Fuck that stuff. Yo, and I have a feeling it's probably just companies mad because you know they farming those free-to-play games. So yeah, I think that's a good idea then. But it kind of doesn't say exactly. It just does a lot of corpus speech.
I love you guys.
But it actually doesn't specify that. Ah, shit, Zero. Welcome back to the dungeon. Thank you, sir. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it a lot. Thank you, man. Thank you. How you doing? Hello, Sora. Blizzard China claims it asked NetEase for a 6-month extension to its soon-to-expire partnership, but NetEase declined. Damn son, the NetEase dropped the Giga Chat there. They said no and left. Oh, look, Callisto Protocol is removed from sale in Steam and Epic Store in Russia. Damn, son. They undersold so hard that they decided to cut the whole region. Good idea, bro. Keep going with those good decisions, man. Doing good, Ziara, doing good. Thank you, man. Yoltan, I think so. I believe so. I believe so. Nintendo Switch become the best-selling console of all time in France. Damn, son. And the details of Hogwarts Legacy got leaked from the art book. Apparently now people know how long the game is, the map, and some nuances of story with the extra quests. So yeah, better be careful already. I guess the seasons of potential spoilers is starting for those who care. Seems like it. Seems like it. Maybe, David, maybe. Could be. The author of tabletops, Dark Souls and Elden Ring tabletops, said made a statement about the renewed Dungeons and Dragons license. According to them, the golden age of Dungeons and Dragons might be at an end. I'll see. What kind of game? Wait, which one? What is? Hello? Which kind of game? What do you mean? Which one? Oh, the spoilers. Yeah, the spoilers. Hogwarts Legacy. Some details from the art book and stuff leaked, so there are some details about how long the game is and everything. So yeah, for those who care about spoilers, I guess the art books had them and they leaked them. Because some people do and expect all the YouTubes and everything about it. Yes, it's not just the Battle Pass, it's gonna be Battle Pass and Store in Suicide Squad. Yep, that's a pass indeed. See, what does I say? Yeah, they're shutting down. Basically, it seems like they either... I think they owned by Hasbro now. So I think, Big Corp is telling them, like, where the money is, dude. So they tried to get some video games rolling, and that didn't work. So now they are scaling down that thing. But since, tabletop is kind of working, they just decided to start charging everything that is based on Dungeons and Dragons a fee, like 25% royalties. And obviously everything that is based on Dungeons and Dragons said, well, fuck you, Leatherman. So Pathfinder, a bunch of other companies, they just like started making their own completely open source independent, license basically. Just to say Dungeons and Dragons, fuck you. And I guess maybe a bunch of projects just gonna be moving to that license and stuff and whatever. So they kind of just like sabotage themselves in a way. Because before, yeah, they maybe weren't getting paid much for that, but as I said, it's not a lot of maintenance, right? Like the rule books, like there are people who like designers and stuff, right, who work on rule books and they publish one, I guess, once a few years, right? So like I doubt they have like hundreds of people there working, right? If anything, it's mostly like marketologists and stuff, I guess, when they try to push for it. So there's not a lot of people, not a lot of maintenance. They still have like a lot of free fame and exposure from all the projects like based on Dungeons and Dragons to like Pathfinder and stuff, right? They just weren't getting paid for it, and now they decided to start getting paid, which I mean, to be honest, kind of is fair. At least a little bit. 25% sounds like a bit too much. But I feel, you know, if someone is using it, like 5% or something would be kind of fair. Why not? Why not? So we'll see. Yeah, they just kind of like stirred, you know, everything was calm and everything. They just stirred it, and in the end, they might end up kind of just hurting themselves in the end instead of like making what they wanted to do, as in getting some money out of it. All right, what else do we have? Yes, Stadia controller is getting the Bluetooth support. See if anyone had that. A controller is not complete. A useless piece of junk now. Gonna be soon. They're gonna be a tool for that. Yeah, Blizzard does not yet have another Chinese partner in line for when the game shut down on January 23rd. So that's why NetEase. So NetEase basically just a GigaChad. They just say nope, look for someone else, and now Blizzard needs to find someone until January 23rd still to keep it working. And it seems like I think it's a bit too soon. A European Commission appears set to join the FTC on the list of antitrust regulators objecting to the Microsoft acquisition of Activision Blizzard. Damn, son. I think Microsoft at this point might be already regretting now that decision. So now they probably will need to do even more moves to try to make everyone believe that it's all in good faith. Yeah, Paradox and developers of Age of Wonders teasering a new announcement and calling and asking to wait for 19th of January. Oh, we'll see, we'll see. Not that much left until that. Valve assets from a Portal, Half-Life 2 and more leak online. So it was Team Fortress 2 only. Now it's more. Like, yeah, someone got like some Giga server or something, man. Couple months ago, and now it's just leaking everything. White Day 2, the flower that tells lies, got the third teaser already. Damn, son. The White Day 2, huh? Dell is probably waiting already. That's, I guess, the one he played the most, I feel like, from what I remember. Except for maybe Darkwood, eh? Alright, what else do we have? Yeah, the Black Myth Wukong. That we already had yesterday. Got the release window. And that was exactly when? Yeah, the Hughes. The Hughes. The next big update in Valheim will get the new biome with Undead. Alright. The Ashlands, I guess it's called. Goose Goose Duck reaches 800,000 concurrent players, and still probably no one's watching it on Twitch or something. 800,000, what the fuck? I was like, Amogus 2.0, this time without even any influencers contributing to the hype and riding the wave. What is this? I guess on Twitch no one cares. House of the Dead remake will be out 20th of January on PlayStation 5. Oh, that one. Oh, yeah, summer 2024 gonna be the Black Myth Wukong. The final update of Warcraft 3 Reforged will be out 19th of January. Damn, son. What they gonna do with that one, I wonder. What they gonna do with that one, I wonder. And they still do something with that Reforged. Still keep reforging, eh? We'll go with the hype train. Let's see. A single player campaign was alright. That one was fine, just a bit of a graphical uplift. Nothing else I did notice really. But multiplayer, apparently, a lot of people suffered, eh? A lot of people suffered there. Sky Oblivion, we already saw yesterday, yeah, 2025 release window for the Sky Oblivion. Alright, and at least they were, yeah, multiplayer was suffering, I remember. Multiplayer people were suffering. Alright. I don't see the reason for Sky Oblivion. Yeah, Oblivion and Skyrim, basically, mod. A mod that recreates Oblivion and Skyrim. I mean, that kinda, yeah, kinda true. Means they're now limited in Skyrim mechanics. I mean, maybe that is changed, though. Pretty sure there's a lot of mods that already changed a lot of Skyrim mechanics, too, so, you know. Like, I don't think they... I'm not sure, though, right? But I don't think they go for, like, you know, complete 100%, like, accuracy with both Skyrim, both Oblivion. They might actually have some of the changes, like, that were done with, like, unofficial patches and everything included, I would guess. Because, like, why not, right? So I think they're gonna do that. We'll see. I haven't looked into it, though. But yeah, I see your point. I see your point. It's kind of the same as, like, you know, doing the Morrowind remaster and stuff, and then it's kind of like... Morrowind probably would be way harder, though, because, you know, all those mechanics of, like, you know, missing hits and stuff. You would need to get that going also. I mean, doable. Probably. Alright, let's get back to the PC. The police some Hexen 2. I get that Hexen going. There we go. Alright. There we go. Alright. Played Hexen, yep. Finished Hexen last year on the Boomerathon, and now we're playing Hexen 2. Alright, turn this off. Let's go. Yeah, a year ago I played some Hexen. I don't think it was something to be really sad of, to be honest. I'm not sure what like critical consensus is, but I feel like Hexen 2 is like just way superior. From mirrorless camera to the OBS, it's connected by cables. It's ATEM. You can use like some HDMI to USB stuff, but I just like my friend from TV recommended me to use the ATEM from the Blackmagic design. And the guys who make a bunch of like the television stuff, right? They have these HDMI switches there. It's pretty nice. And basically like what? Like if you get the Elgato HDMI to USB, the comlink, that stuff is like 100 like 50 basically bucks or something.